Most of the commercial software for the VIC-20 were games. The games tended to be very simple since the machine lacked sprites and had very little RAM. This is Miss Pac-Man. The game is actually very similar to the original, with the only difference being the blocky-looking graphics. However, it competes well with the Atari 2600 version. This is the classic pole position. Again, the graphics are noticeably blocky compared to other systems, but otherwise plays about the same. Hubert definitely shows what the lack of sprites can do. I guess the programmers here didn't want to write the routines for software sprites. This is Radar Rat Race, which is sort of a ripoff of Rally X, but was very popular on the VIC-20. The object is to avoid the cats, other mice, and find the cheese. Moon Patrol was a popular game for the VIC. This game actually does use software sprites, and the quality of the programming shows here. Here's the classic Donkey Kong. Graphics are choppy, but the gameplay is very similar to the arcade. This version of Dig Dug looks good, with software sprites and good gameplay. Omega Race was my favorite game on the VIC-20. The graphics are fairly plain, but the animation is good and the gameplay is addictive. This is one of the few games that actually looks nearly identical on the VIC-20 and the C64. Here's the classic Centipede. Not much to say really, it speaks for itself. Battlezone was one of the first games to have 3D vector graphics. Here's another classic, Defender. This is the last one I'm going to show here, Choplifter. The goal is to pick up friendly troops in the enemy zone and bring them back to base.